Comic mischief. We are friends of mine. So, fun fact, I've never actually played this game. We're gonna angle these a bit differently. There we go. Some slight audio adjustments. Ah! It's knights. The first one. That's a weird way to put that on the main menu, but okay.
Hey there.
Hey.
I've never actually seen knights in action, to my knowledge.
I don't know if I have either. I've played the sequel.
I've seen screenshots of knights, so I think I kind of know what it is.
I have played the sequel a lot. Oh god.
Hmm?
I don't know what just happened.
TFP, this game seems weird.
Well, but now knights.
Oh, well, that's probably good.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware there was a point. Oh, Jesus. Man, stuff just went bad all at once there.
Yeah.
I honestly wasn't aware there was a point to this game where you were supposed to not be knights.
No, because you play as like little kids.
Oh god, is this just Superman 64?
No, not so far. I mean, I am flying in rings.
There's bad flying in rings.
I mean, the flying is better than Superman 64.
I think it's true.
Come on.
But it doesn't look good.
You know, it could be better.
I mean, granted, you just started playing, so maybe it's easier to control than it looks.
I mean,
Is this two-dimensional?
Right now, yes.
Okay.
When I was playing as a little girl, no.
Okay, so you've got to fly around, hit rings, and then ram the jellyfish.
Bonus time, begin.
So confused.
Ah, I got a D.
Knights looks cool, though.
Yeah, it's a really good design. Now we're in the second mirror. Whoa.
That was a short level.
Yep.
So I would point out the kid did nothing in that stage.
Sure didn't.
Okay, so the rings give you time?
I don't think so.
I thought that's what happened, but I think I'm wrong. Yeah, no, okay. I thought that's what happened, but you just got time when you went to the second stage.
Yeah.
I just didn't notice until the rings.
Well, I need two more blue orbs to feed to the jellyfish. Oh, I gotta book it. Bonus time. Oh, that tree looked really weird rotating like that.
These trees shouldn't rotate.
That was some Just Cause tree rotating right there. Whoa!
Are we talking like horizontal tree rotation, or... Oh, I see what you mean.
Three mare. Just, those trees are flat pictures and we need them to look 3D, so we will just have them always face the camera.
man, I miss old video game tech.
I mean, old video game tech, like, that's still in use today.
Really?
Yeah. Nice, too! Medium.
Can already tell you it's a good thing I never played this game as a child, because 10 seconds of this would have had my mom throwing up. Like, she couldn't handle Tomb Raider's camera movement. This would have been a nightmare.
Yeah, this is, you know, people shit on that one. I feel like that may be better than this.
I mean, I've never seen that one. But...
I kind of like the Wii one, actually. Never mind.
Oh.
I like that the screen just said, yeah, no, never mind. Don't even...
Just decided not to finish that one.
Yeah.
I murdered that jellyfish.
I did.
Oh, now you're collecting gold orbs. That's probably...
I think that's the bonus time where...
Oh. This just keeps on going.
It sure does.
I'm not... Aside from the number getting bigger on the mayor thing, I'm not sure what the sense of progress is.
I think it's the number getting bigger on the mayor thing is the sense of progress.
Is there any indication how big that number is going to get before anything different happens?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I did that one in one loop. I didn't have to...
I like the part where doing loops collects everything in the loop.
Yeah, that's always a fun thing.
Speaking of which, man, I need to buy Okami HD.
Is that out?
I believe so. I think it was on the 12th.
I apparently just... I cannot keep release dates straight.
Ah.
I added the... I'm not very good at nights, turns out.
I thought that was a pretty okay performance myself. As someone who doesn't know much about knights, that seemed pretty good.
Dude, what is happening?
How's the knights going?
I don't understand what this is.
Oh, Jesus.
Or what I'm supposed to be doing.
Probably not get eaten by that thing.
Seems like good advice. What if I just go this way? Oh, okay, don't touch it. Don't touch the thing. Got it. Am I supposed to try and like... Oh, this is disastrous. Oh, I can boost.
-5. Oh, he takes time. That's probably... Maybe you're supposed to...
That seemed successful. Ah!
Guess this is a boss?
It seems to be... Oops. I missed. And then I think I'm supposed to, like, dive into its... Like, punch it in the jaw?
Oh yeah, you did something. Its tail fell off. You, like, grabbed its face.
Yeah, oh, jeez. I keep overshooting. He's going for it. Oh, no! Night over.
Aww. That dream took a turn.
It
for
did.
the worse.
It really did. Oh. Oh, we can't keep playing Knights, make me mad.
Why?
Because with that, we have to do all of that again.
Oh, fuck this.
try Sega. Let's try Sega Saturn Dreams. Cause what? Let's try Elliot.
Or are you switching children?
I'm switching children. Oh dear.
Is this just the same game but on a different system?
I think this may just be the same game but with Sega Saturn, like just in 4x3 and with more Sega Saturn-y graphics.
Uh-huh. Oh, jeez. I like that the game just opens with those kids getting murdered.
Yeah, you know.
It's like, oh, hey, I'm in this magical dream world. This looks cool. And then, fuck you, kid. Sea creatures are gonna steal your soul. And you gotta get this magical clown to go get it back.
Whoa!
And those orbs look way worse on the Saturn.
Sure do. As do these rings.
Everything kind of looks worse on the Saturn.
I mean, that's kind of... As much as I hate to rag on the Saturn, that's kind of the Saturn.
Huh. I always assumed the Saturn was supposed to be like a graphical upgrade.
No, like... So, the thing about the Saturn was that it was not designed for 3D. Like, at all. Like, it is designed to do 2D really well, but then Sega of America was like, nah man, who plays 2D games?
3D is the future. No one is ever going to make a 2D game.
Ever.
Or, now that 3D is a thing, why would you?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, fast forward to a hypothetical year 2017, nobody's ever going to make a 2D game that makes it in the Game of the Year lists.
Oh yeah, no. Absolutely.
That would never happen.
That's crazy talk.
Yeah.
And so they kind of had to shoehorn in like faux 3D capabilities, and it didn't.
And that kind of hamstring the rest of the system, or?
Well, yes and no. The main thing is just like, yo, this is not designed to do 3D. So all the 3D that does exist is hacked together.
Mm.
Where is the stupid jellyfish that I need to dump? There it is. It's hacked together in a weird way. That just, as you can tell by the part where like bits of the ground are drawing in as we see it.
Mm-hmm. Like, that's a problem that really shouldn't exist on a game this old.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean... Oh, that looks really bad right there. That thing that's happening to the ground.
Oh, no.
To the ceiling ground.
Oh, yeah.
That's not supposed to happen.
It's fine. Jesus. It just keeps going.
Well, now we're top down, I guess.
Oh, that's water. That's what that is. Okay. I thought that was like ice. With some kind of weird crystal texture, though. Oh, great. Top-down sequence.
Yeah. You thought the other one controlled a little weirdly.
This... Can you stop motion? Like, can you stop moving, or are you just constantly going?
You kind of flutter to a stop.
Because it seems like trying to control like an old racing game, almost, of just you are turning and that's it. That's the impression I get from watching you kind of glide.
I mean, you can let go of the stick and you'll just kind of coast to a stop, but yeah, it's kind of...
The top-down part at least looks like one of those old racing games.
Oh yeah, like Rock and Roll Racing or RC Pro. Well, not really RC Pro Am, but kind of RC Pro Am.
TFP, you're almost out of time.
Oh god.
You got bonus time. It's fine.
Yeah. I don't know what hit me there. That was very weird.
Dreams are weird.
I mean, accurate. Whoa, that looked real good. Am I underwater?
That might explain the jellyfish.
Maybe. I feel like this is more specifically underwater, given the part where the screen is just tinted blue now. Yeah.
Well, you flew through like a weird blue orb, and I think the blue orbs are water.
Also, I have like a mermaid. Oh, this controls terribly. Oh god, this is
There are
actually
bubbles.
the
This
worst.
is probably. But why are there water funnels underwater?
I don't have an answer.
Oh god, you have a tail.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Oh, this looks rough.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
well.
all of this looks bad. Okay, well, that section's over, thank god.
Yep. Well,
So you never have to go back there again.
That water looked real good.
Oh, yeah.
Getting a real good close-up look at that. Well, okay. Boss fight, I think.
Is it back to the snake fish thing?
I hope not.
I mean, no, this time you got him. You know how to beat him now.
Oh, that's a weird, bouncy clown lady with large boobs.
Oh, that's worse. Hey, you got another D, though. Consistent.
Yep. This seems easier.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just kind of bouncing the clown lady.
I guess you just have to bounce the clown.
If there's one thing that you need to know about me, it's that I will always bounce the clown.
I'm glad we can count on you for that.
Yep. I'm like knocking
Doesn't-
through walls.
She doesn't really seem
and
to be
stuff.
able to do anything to you.
Yeah, no, she really doesn't. I'm not 100% sure.
This is actually, honestly, like, kind of seems like you're attacking her now.
Yeah.
Because you're in her house, and you just kind of showed up and started punching her through the walls.
She did hit me there. That
Oh,
happened.
okay. I mean, to be fair, you did knock her through, like, 4 rooms before that.
Yeah.
I feel like...
Oh, no.
I'm not even sure if that counts as hitting you. That was on the rebound.
Oh, I think I did it. I think I won, somehow.
Good work. Guess you just had to, like, shoot the clown lady down the hall.
You know me. I'm all about shooting clown ladies down halls.
Ugh.
If you know what I'm saying.
I
I
don't want to know.
unlocked an achievement called The Affection.
The what?
The Affection.
TFP, I'm not sure how I feel about this game.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you. Defeat the Nightmare bosses swiftly, since the points of Nightopia will increase as well. Words to live by.
Man, Sonic sucks at this game, apparently.
Apparently. So yeah, that's Knights.
I think I'm kind of agreeing with Jeff on this one. Maybe Knights was always bad.
Maybe. Maybe Knights was always bad. It's got good music, though. I'll give it that.
It does have that.
Oh, man. I have a lot of video games. Like, some might say too many. Like, I got another copy of Persona 4 Arena and Catherine because they're backwards compatible. And
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, and like, why not have as many copies of Persona 4 Arena and Catherine as one can possibly have?
There's no good excuse.
Exactly.
And Catherine's a good game.
Catherine's a really good game. We're gonna try out some OG Xbox games that
Fun.
that I didn't stream the last time because I didn't have them. And we're gonna try and find the box for the Evil Within 2, and it's like right there, so it's not that hard.
I thought there were more entries on that reversible covers category.
I wish there was. Wish there was.
I realized that some of the ones I was going to put on there were actually from the previous year. Because I forgot I got on the PS4 train a couple of years late. So
A few.
some of those games where I was like, oh man, this is a really cool reversible cover, we're like, oh wait, no, that's...
Also, I realized...
Final Fantasy 15 have a really good reversible cover?
It did. Because it was all Amano art.
Oh, right. That's what it was.
Let's check out Black.
Oh, apparently the Evil Within 1 also had a really good reversible cover.
It did.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Especially considering that the Evil Within 1's cover is maybe the worst cover. Like, no, seriously.
Oh, The Last of Us also had a pretty good reversible cover.
I did not know that.
I think this might be... I'm not sure which version of The Last of Us that is. But one version of The Last of Us had a pretty cool reversible cover. I'm just looking up literally a giant list of reversible covers now. Oh god, Heavy Rains is terrible. It's literally just Hades. Want to see all the characters' faces staring at you?
Is that the one that, like, it's, hey, do you want to see all the characters' faces staring at you, and the one who is the killer is, like, looking down at his gun angrily?
No.
Okay.
Thankfully. It's just like little... It's like pictures cut out of the characters' faces pinned to a wall or something.
Michael Giacchino did the music for this video game? What?
I guess, but also I don't know who that is.
He's a big music guy.
Okay.
Also Chris Tilton. He did the score for Doctor Strange most recently.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, also Bioshock Infinite had that one really cool reversible cover.
Oh, yeah.
It's too bad about the rest of that game.
It's fine.
Eh.
Also, for cool reversible covers, too bad about the rest of the game. Ratchet and Clank All for One actually had one of my personal favorite reversible covers.
What Remains of Edith Finch, which I didn't even realize had a physical copy, also has a really cool reversible cover. Which I'll go ahead and throw in the Discord because that's a cool cover.
I'm really glad that this game has opened with a bunch of things saying, yo, live action sections. Which makes me hope there's a whole lot of dumb FMV in this video game.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know anything about Black, so...
I also don't really know that much about Black, other than it's by the Burnout people, and that's weird. Did you hear about, supposedly, Burnout Paradise Remastered is happening?
I did not hear about that.
It's coming to PS4, Xbox, and Switch. I would play that game on a Switch. But also, I would play that game. That's another one of those games that I have, like... I can play it on every platform currently that you can play Burnout Paradise on. I have a PS3 copy, a digital 360 copy, and a PC copy. This is the right amount of dumb FMV things that are happening. I'm so happy. I'm glad that was just the intro,
man,
I guess.
I love fake, like, newsreel footage.
Alright, this is the one... Doesn't this have bananas controls? Next music track was one of the bumpers. Fucking awesome. It's actually not that bad, really. Maybe. I don't know. We'll leave it alone. Does this game have subtitles? Probably not. Nope. Why would a game have subtitles? Who needs them? Yeah! Oh my god. I love FMV. I love terrible FMV so much, make me mad you have no idea.
Class, serial number 7178412.
My local GameStop has a copy of that Guitar Hero FMV thing, the Guitar Hero Live, for like $10 with a guitar.
I'm surprised you haven't gone for that yet.
I know it may be next, but like each time I've been, I've managed to talk myself out of it by picking up other things like Neo and.
But eventually you're going to run out of other things to pick up, and it'll be the only choice left.
Yeah.
You did will be declassified.
Yeah.
You will be convicted. You will be discharged. You will spend the rest of your life in prison.
Man, I do appreciate some good
Very
dumb
well,
FMV.
Sergeant. Have it your way.
Like I don't even know. Like this is some like sub Paul Greengrass just styling.
I was going to say, there's something about the acting when you... I don't know what it is about FMV in games that brings out this weird mood in people when they are acting. Where everyone is just like spitting their lines.
Weapons dealer.
And there's just this weird energy to it.
Yeah.
Former Eastern Bloc hardware. Clients began to include terrorist cells. Seventh wave was escalated to.
Like, it's a style of someone delivering their lines that only seems to appear in FMV games. Like, even in other bad movies, people don't act like this.
Was this game like pre or post the Bourne movies? Because like this just looks like someone is trying to poorly rip off the Bourne movies.
I want to say post that, but let me make sure.
I mean, it kind of has to, right?
Intel suspected Brits, Chinese, and Israelis had.
Okay, this is Black was 2006.
Oh, that was definitely post-Bourne.
Gun for hire. Didn't think much of him at the time.
Oh yeah, Bourne Identity movie was 2002. Yeah.
We got made.
Also, apparently Wolfenstein 2 has a pretty cool reversible cover.
Oh neat. Black Intel, the AK-47 is a medium-range rifle.
It's good to know.
Yeah, you know.
High-quality information being delivered to you.
Use shotgun to blast doors. Okay.
5151, this is Hammerhead 16, track advises troops.
Man, why aren't the reversible covers the primary covers on most of these games?
It's a great question.
Because they almost always look so amazing compared to the original cover art. I can't think of a reversible cover that looks worse than the original.
I feel like the answer is like all marketing stepped in. It's just like, hey man, you know what's hot? Use guns. Whoop, that guy fell down.
So man, the reversible cover art page on Giant Bomb is woefully incomplete. It's like 5 pictures and they all suck.
Rendezvous with Black Cell. What, that guy? Okay, I think these are my buddies, so I'm going to shoot the others. I hope those are my buddies. Yes, this is really good. walking.
It's probably fine. Man, the Evil Within 1 cover art is really good. I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't use that for the game.
Because
And also, it's a bummer about the rest of that game.
I mean, also look at the Evil Within. Oh, that's not what I want. No, that's. There we go. Down on the D-pad is the health pass. That makes sense.
I mean, the problem is that I feel like the Evil Within's normal cover art probably better reflects the game itself.
Yeah. But at the same time, like, come on, make an effort.
At the same time, man, that alternate cover is so good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post that in the Discord too. Because, fuck.
I hate museums.
Also, apparently they had a thing where you could vote on a bunch of different alternate covers, and they were all actually really good.
For, Evil Within? Oh.
There's one with, like, barbed wire turning into hands, and one with, like, an eyeball that had teeth and barbed wire around the iris.
Oh, I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, but it's like this really cool, weird art style, so...
Man, this weird middle era of first-person shooters is incredibly weird to go back to. Like, this game is okay. But at the same time, like, just...
I just want to point out, this game is also brown.
Yeah. I mean, 2006, that's... We're in the Gears of War era.
Yeah.
Of, yo, man, you want to show reality.
Reality is brown and gray.
Yeah, that's the colors of reality.
Cover that fucking window!
That dude... those dudes are not okay. Ah.
TFP, you need to shoot these terrorists?
Maybe?
You're attacking a museum.
Yeah, but they had, like, weird... They had, like, a barricade in the museum. So, clearly, there are bad people in the museum, because why would they be barricading themselves?
But what if you're the bad people in the museum is like the last holdout?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, think about it.
Yep. What if the people are the real Walking Dead?
Just saying, you know who else attacks museums? ISIS.
I mean, I am working for a group called Black Cell.
That does sound fairly evil. TFP, don't mean to alarm you, but what if it turns out you're bad? Then you've got to go against your own organization.
That would never happen.
Is that a Civil War cannon mounted above that doorway?
With the stream delay, I'm unsure. Because I don't...
Where are you? Like, in the world?
I think I'm in Russia.
Okay.
I destroyed a laptop featuring schematics of an experimental something.
And that guy really knows how to take cover just standing full body revealed in an open window.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, it's working pretty well for him, I'm not gonna lie.
Considering that this says Viblensk City Street, like...
That's a pretty Russian-sounding name.
I'm sure if I had heard the amazing FMV, like...
They would have explained why you were in Russia.
Yeah.
Or nondescript former Soviet Union country.
Keller J.
Why does that name sound familiar?
Apparently, that's the name of the black. It's the name. I was about to say it's the name of the black man, but then I realized
Yeah, you want to avoid that.
that is maybe
gotta-
not the best thing to say.
You gotta choose your words. You gotta think about what you're saying before you say it with this one. Just reminds me of like every match that PJ Black was in with Matt Stryker trying to keep himself out of trouble.
Hold, but you did.
And failing miserably.
Why?
Yeah.
Charlie team was down. I wasn't gonna
I think it was
let them
explicitly like PJ Black versus the Mac, where
Yep.
things got dicey.
It really did.
The hallway and the first floor were clear. I heard movement above. I made my way
Oh
up.
man, I'm so glad Lucha Underground is coming
That's
back.
when I saw him.
The fourth guy?
Yeah, the fourth guy.
The after-action report you filed states he got the drop on you.
I really like his
but he
Wikipedia
doesn't
page
fight. Why?
saying, realizing in the chaos of a heavy gun battle, the heavy mix of sound and music would produce a cacophony of noise. The sound designers developed the choir of guns concept.
Say to you.
I'm okay. I am way into that concept. That sounds like something that could be in Metal Gear.
Everything's blank after that.
And your next assignment?
Doubleheader.
Whereas traditionally in a shooter game, each weapon model would be assigned a different sound, Black assigns each enemy their own voice.
Route to the objective?
Yes.
For example, there are 3 enemies firing, one would be assigned a low voice. Look at that FMV lady.
Everything right about it was
One would be assigned a medium voice, and the third a high voice.
FMV explosions.
Black intel shoot off an enemy's helmet. Again,
Nice. Man, this organization is top fucking notch.
it really is.
This is Bravo 3 radio. check.
Black
Over.
intel shoot the enemy until it dies.
2-1, 2-1. Do you copy? Over. 2-1. do
You're
you
not
read
even
me? Over.
wrong.
If you copy, I am proceeding to RV. Out.
Trineska sounds like a made-up Russian name, alright.
I shot that man in the dick until he died.
That's not what the intel told you to do.
It's not, but it's what I did.
Alright. Man, I love big, dumb, obviously labeled explosive containers in video games.
I think Black may be the game for you. Whoa, okay.
I want to point out that no one has ever said that phrase before.
Also probably not wrong.
Like, the forest level you're in now just makes me think of this as like an updated version of Darkest of Days.
I want to say this came out before Darkest of Days.
Ow! What year did Darkest of Days come out?
Like 08?
Jesus Christ, what is wrong with those people? What went wrong with that game? Where's the development where's the like developer diary for Darkest of Days?
You know, I'm gonna. Suddenly, this has become a more interesting question than anything that is happening in Black. Darkest of Days came out in 2010.
What?
Oh wait, no, 2009.
Okay.
The Mac version was published or was released in 2010. It was critical to the success of Darkest of Days that these epic moments in world history are experienced in eerily accurate detail.
Our Marmoset engine brings these battles to life with a completely unique look, and the physics technology was instrumental in making the game feel alive and real.
The game received generally poor to mixed ratings, including a
Oh, no.
3.6 out of 10 from IGN, 4.5 out of 10 from GameSpot, 1 out of 5 from XPlay, and 5.4 out of 10 from GameZone. However,
What game are we talking about?
However, PC Gamer
Darkest of
has
Days.
given Darkest of Days an 80 out of 100. Darkest of Days is a unique first-person shooter, is the pull quote. Digital Chumps calls it a unique and overall well-put-together single-player campaign. Okay. Man,
Technicalities take a pretty good game and drag it down into the realm of mediocrity. still, automatic weapons during a Civil War battle. It's hard to pass that up. Thanks, Game Shark.
This is 3. New copy.
This was probably like supposed to be a sneaking mission, considering they gave me like a silencer. But I kind of didn't do that. Ow!
Nothing
Got it.
heard. Proceeding to top dot over.
Did someone say a sneaking mission?
Oh yeah, it came out.
Have still seen nothing of that game, aside from a trailer.
I know it was
Oh,
something.
yesterday. It was fun.
It was something about they kidnapped all the presidents. That's all I know.
All of them?
All of them.
Shit. There's like 5 that are worth saving.
I did it. I found the Trineska border crossing. Now I
But look at it this way. Bad presidents, we could like punch them and stuff.
yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Suck it, Millard Fillmore.
Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Johnson. You too. You think you can get away from this?
And with any luck, we can stop William Henry Harris from killing himself.
Man, that was. I love that story because it's so dumb. That story was William Henry Harrison was an old man, and I forget who he was running against. But they were trying to the attack ad the 1800 attack ad against William Henry Harrison was that he was an old man and was infirm. And so to prove that he was not infirm, he gave his like inauguration speech in like the worst rainstorm in DC in like 20 years. And he got pneumonia and died a month later.
Yeah.
I think it was Martin Van Buren would have been who it was against.
Good strategy, Van Buren.
Yeah. And then James Tyler became president.
Man, I love old medicine, because I'm just looking at the Wikipedia page for this now. Harrison's doctors tried several cures, such as applying opium, castor oil, leeches, and Virginia snakeweed.
Yes!
The treatments only made Harrison worse, and he became delirious.
I don't understand. Virginia snakeweed, it always works.
Also, opium.
Yeah, just rub that.
Open with the opium, and then try some other stuff after if that doesn't work.
It's like those leaves in Persona 4. You just rub the opium on your legs.
Oh yeah.
Make it better. That's how that
You
works.
know what Fox was dealing.
Where does it find these leaves?
Oh god. Why is... Everything is ridiculous, hold on.
I destroyed evidence of domestic wet work in Washington, D.C.
Oh good.
Yeah.
That's a heroic thing to do.
Yeah.
Just want to point out this line. A medical analysis made in 2014, based on Dr. Miller's notes and the records of the White House water supply being downstream of public sewage, concluding that he likely died of septic shock due to inherent fever. Why is the White House water supply downstream of public sewage?
Why? What?
Aside from just general symbolism.
Because everything is awful.
I found.
If we never built anything right in our country's history. Uh-huh.
I found how to make a dirty bomb. Thanks, Black. That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
That is the worst grenade throw! Just... Meh. Meh. I do so hope this grenade shall reach you.
I mean, grenades are probably fairly light. Probably doesn't take much to toss one of those things. And you definitely don't want to overshoot it.
I would
Granted,
rather...
overshooting is better than undershooting, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna lie.
I was about to say, I would rather overshoot a grenade if we're being super honest here.
Okay, now that I've seen the grenade toss for myself, you're right.
that was not a very good grenade toss.
That was like me after multiple hours of work trying to overhand something. This is like not even caring.
The grenade tossing in original Counter-Strike was pretty satisfying. Not only did you get like kind of a good throw arc on them, they would slide in a fun way once they hit the ground.
I seem to remember Fear having good grenades, although I think that was more about the whole slow down time and shoot them out of the air part.
Strike flashbangs were just fun because, you know, accidentally flashbanging yourself, or times when, you know, teams would be at a corner or at some standoff point fighting against each other, and suddenly everyone on one team decides to use their flashes at the same time, so you just hear them all going off like boom, 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 boom. Good video game.
I did it. I've crossed the border.
The only team-based multiplayer shooter that I played for any amount of time was, I think it was actually that time Battlefield happened and like me, Rob, and TFP and Serve got in.
I remember that one time we did that.
Yeah, I think that was the most I've ever played one of those types of games, like online with people. And that was fun, except for that one mission where those guys were just holed up in that fucking subway with shotguns, and that was the worst thing.
Battlefield 3 or something like that?
I don't remember which Battlefield
This
it
would
was.
have been Battlefield 3.
Yeah, I remember because I played like the alpha of that at one point, and there was a subway definitely.
There was like a PlayStation Plus free thing or something like that, I think.
They gave away Battlefield 3 for free on PlayStation Plus.
Oh, that would have been what it was, probably.
That was one of the few EA games I played while I worked at EA.
It was fun. There were planes crashed, things shot. It was alright. I don't think I would play one of those. I don't think I'd play a game like that without a team.
Yeah, like I tried to play a little bit of Hardline multiplayer, but that game was
People like Mirror's Edge, but my favorite EA game from the I worked at EA era was probably NBA Jam.
That
That's a good
NBA
choice.
Jam reboot was really good. I really liked the reboot.
Blockhouse now, checking the yard.
TFP, you do not seem to have much health.
I really don't, because I'm kind of just playing this like Doom or something, which I'm probably not supposed to do, but it's working.
I mean, it's fine.
I wish there was like
Smuggled CCTV footage from Camp X-Ray.
I wish there was
Apparently.
like a run of some description.
There's not?
If there is, I haven't found it yet.
Huh. Was this in a pre-sprinting era?
Potentially, because like my clicking in my sticks, one of them is crouch, the opposite. And the other one is like a Halo zoom in.
I appreciate how didn't have a run. I think they based it well around that. But another solution is the Doom / old first-person shooter solution of you're always running and you're going 90 miles an hour.
Yeah. You kind of miss those days, but they can get hard to control.
I mean, I think it depends on the game. Like, I think Halo is well-paced enough that not having a run is totally fine.
From what you were doing earlier in this game, though, I could see wanting a run.
So you remember Halo Reach being fairly good about that, but I still kind of...
Halo Reach had a sprint.
Yeah, that's what I mean, is I always wanted... Or wait, the sprint wasn't a power-up in that one. That was just a normal thing you had, right?
I think it was a power up, and then in 4 they made it a normal thing.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe you're right.
I could
I think
be-
you had sprint by default, but if you got a power up, it would take that button slot.
I
Yeah.
think that's what it was. Sprint was your default armor ability or whatever you got.
Jetpacks or whatever, it would take the sprint.
Or the bubble shield. Which, by the way, man, that bubble shield was cool. I miss Halo Reach. That was a fun game.
Halo Reach is good.
Apparently, much better with the backwards compatibility now.
That's good because it was a little busted.
Yeah.
I think choppy is the main thing.
Yeah. The frame rate.
Also, despite you playing this game just kind of like Doom, it seems to be working really well.
It's surprisingly well.
Like, considering how many dudes are on this bridge shooting you, they seem to have a really hard time actually killing you.
You know, Gears of War and everything started to, like, you know, go big on cover systems, so it's not like you're necessarily...
Well, yeah, you're not playing wrong.
I found the phone list for JJ Directorate. What?
Blockhouse made safe.
Hey, Abrams.
Resistance proceeding to RV. Out.
RV with McCarver. What? We're gonna go RVing. It's gonna be great. I got a water hookup and everything. Oh, that's barbed wire. Let's not walk into that. Hello. And making that you were commenting on liking games with, like, you know, red, big obvious explosion things.
Oh, yeah.
I think just to, you know, make this the second time anyone's ever said this, black may be the game for
It's supposed to be just funny because there's actually a big, fairly obviously labeled explosive thing near, like, the store where I always walk by on the way to work. But, like, it's not nearly as obviously labeled as all of these explosive things ever in video games. Like, it's just a silver thing, and it's got a big thing that's like, hey, don't smoke around here, this will blow up.
I mean, I feel like video games take it up to 11, like, for design reasons, basically.
Well,
like,
yeah, because it's like, hey, everyone knows that red thing explodes, so it's become shorthand.
How are you?
Yeah, if you see a red barrel, you know that thing's gonna blow up when you shoot it.
What the heck? Why is that dude so tough?
Some people are just tough.
Yeah, but I like emptied 2 clips of assault rifle ammo into him.
He's really
Area
tough.
Clear. Moving in.
He had armor. That's probably...
Oh, well, yeah, that would help.
He also had leg armor.
It's important.
2-1. This is 3. Message over.
Taking that guy down a lot faster.
I think because
Got back up?
I think I took down the second guy faster because I was able to focus on the head and the leg.
A knife.
And I mean, like, if the black tips have taught me anything, it's if you shoot an enemy's helmet off, they'll become easier to defeat.
It's true.
Also,
Care about bulletproof armor.
the AK-47 is a medium-range weapon.
Have they given you any other weapons?
I mean, I have the shotgun.
Oh, okay.
Find a way to use your AK as a knife.
Oh, this is
Put a knife on the end. That seems...
that's a bad shotgun. We're not gonna do that.
You'd have to have a knife to start with. I'm talking about, like, improvising it. You'd have to, like, maybe you could sharpen part of it.
Sharpen the end of the... Well, it's got that little, like, aiming thing up top. You could sharpen that bit.
Come on, grenade throw!
He will expect you to stab him with your
grenade
AK.
throw!
That is a fairly unexpected way to go. Guy runs up on you with a gun and then a knife comes out the end. It's not what you see coming.
I
Man, now I wish that had been in Surviving Edge Weapons.
Yeah.
Just a gun, then you pull the trigger and a knife shoots out, and then he stabs you with it.
I mean, there was the ballistic knife, the thing that like
There was.
you pulled out and then
It's just
The
a
blade gets shot,
knife,
yeah.
but then the
Yeah.
blade shoots at you.
man, what a video that was.
Even it doesn't have to be a gun that shoots knives. Just like if someone's getting bayoneted, like
Now, I say again, farmhouse
Yeah.
RV is empty. What is your situation?
Also, thinking about guns that shoot knives just makes me think of that weird thing from the Game Awards about from the makers of The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, but
Oh, right.
also Painkiller.
yeah.
That was a great trailer.
Yeah.
That's how you do that fake out. Is like, oh yeah, we made this adventure game, so this is an adventure game where you walk around and everything's all cool. And it's like, but also we made those other games where you just shoot crap and it's really fun. Like, don't forget, we made other things before that. Like, I went from not really caring about those guys' games to going like, you know what, that one looks kind of interesting. Maybe I'll try that. Also, hey, I'm a sucker for shooting monsters in the face with guns.
I will also like make stand for I think The Vanishing of Ethan. Whoa, hello. Like as far as walking simulators go, I think The Vanishing of Ethan Carter is probably the best one
I
because
mean, I'm not opposed to walking simulators.
things actually happen in that one.
I still like What Remains of Edith Finch. Well, that's not really like that one just because I really like the story of it. It's still walking simulator top to bottom, but
Tab was red, and he shot it and it exploded.
Yeah, you know,
Mhm.
gotta keep the branding up, you know.
Yeah, thematic.
And that's another dumb first-person shooter thing I like. In GoldenEye and to a lesser extent Perfect Dark, where like just tons of objects that make no sense exploding when you shoot
I
them.
love
like
the exploding
security
chairs
cameras.
in GoldenEye, just wooden chairs, and you shoot them and they explode. What?
Explosions.
Man, this part where I'm just dooming it up is like working out way better than it has any right to.
I was gonna say, I like this era of you can destroy enemy intel by shooting the laptop it is currently displayed on.
Yeah, because they don't have backups or anything.
Yeah, there's no such thing as a server or an internet connection or an email or a backup. If you shoot the screen while the information is displayed, that means they no longer have that information.
Hacking is boring.
Not always. Hacking in Shadowrun is fun.
That's true.
Contact targets ×7. Correction ×10.
Generally speaking, hacking has less explosions.
Yeah. Also, I guess I shouldn't complain about the enemies being tough when you have taken, like, all of the bullets in Russia. Like, if they're heavily armored, you are a tank.
Shotgun guys dislike shotguns.
Good to know. Do you not have a melee attack or anything?
I do, but I don't remember what the button is, so I'm
Okay.
not really. I think it's. Okay, it's B.
Okay.
Probably people in this building. Hello. What about in this building?
The outbuildings.
Yep.
And after playing The Evil Within 2, a game where you can carry over 100 shotgun shells at once just seems absurd.
A little bit. Oh no, I found planning documents of a poisoning of the Los Angeles municipal water supply.
Rude.
Why would you do that? Los Angeles has enough problems.
No kidding.
Bravo 3, this is 2-1. Hold your position. We are inbound to rally on your
I can just use the poison water on their zillion fires.
Oh, great! Now the fire is poisonous.
I hadn't considered this.
Man, that can happen in Divinity, and it really sucks. The amount of dumb effects that can stack to where it's like, oh, the fire got cursed and also poisoned, so now the smoke coming off the fire is acid. It's like, this is unfortunate. You do not want to be standing in that spot.
That's the curse.
Anyway, that's black.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's weird.
It seemed okay. But, like, okay for the time.
Yeah. Like, I don't know why, but like a lot of those old, not even old, but like, they owe a lot to Perfect Dark and like that GoldenEye and that kind of style of first-person shooters, and like it's very obvious. Like that game just kind of controlled like Perfect Dark in a weird sort of way. Like the standalone complex PSP game is basically just Perfect Dark, and so it's kind of okay.
Makes sense, because you can't really twin stick on a PSP. Well, yeah, speaking of Xbox adjacent games, I got a copy of Sega Rally Revo because I realized I had never really played that extensively, just the demo once back in the day.
Huh.
Kept selling it and it was online only, so that's why I'd never pursued it, but it got a physical release, so I was able to just eBay a copy.
Nice.
So I figured I should give that something of a try.
I think what I'm going
By
to
the
do...
traditional Sega Rally developers. It was by a UK developer Sega had doing maybe nothing else.
I'm going to... I hope this is the right HDMI cable. This may not be the right HDMI cable. That is definitely not the right HDMI cable. Let's not fall over while I'm looking for the right HDMI cable. And also probably need to rescue... Oh no, it's right there. I think that was the right HDMI cable. Oh. Technical difficulties, please stand by. Gotta plug in the controller. Oh, there it is. Remember the Wii U?
Yeah,
Vaguely.
It was fun.
It was.
But today we're not going to be playing Wii U games.
Oh, are we going back to Wii Classic?
We're going back to Wii Classic. I hope.
Potentially.
Potentially. If my capture card will stop freaking out. There it goes. You're not going to play Mad World, even though that is a very good video game. We are instead going to play this weird thing. Whoa! That was six. That was spooky. Hey, remember that time Rockstar made a table tennis game?
No.
And then it got ported to the Wii?
No.
That happens. Remember that time Rockstar put out, like, actually a decent amount of Wii games? And by decent, I mean, like, 3, I think.
To be honest, no. I've never heard of this before.
They put out Rockstar Table Tennis, Bully, and Manhunt 2 on the Wii.
Oh, right. Manhunt. That was a thing they made. I forgot Rockstar was responsible for that.
From the people that brought you Red Dead Redemption. Table tennis. Oops, no. Back over up. How do I... Oh, there we go. Huh. Let's do this, I think. That's weird.
YouTube channel I found looking for the Never Stop Sneaking OST has a lot of game soundtracks.
Let's train in the arts of table tennis. We can be Jesper. Oh, look at that guy.
This came out on Wii.
Yeah, it did.
Actually, this does look vaguely familiar. I think I might have seen a quick look for this at one point.
I know they've streamed it on Giant Bomb a couple times. I think this was pre... I think this game came out pre-Giant Bomb. This was basically an engine test for...
GTA 4?
yeah, it was just rage. The Rockstar Advanced Game Engine, not the weird id Software game about mega textures.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the weird id Software game about mega textures.
Wasn't John Goodman in that game or something crazy like that?
Yes. Yes, he was.
Christ, what a weird thing.
I brought this on myself. This YouTube game soundtrack guy has the Knack OST.
I mean, why wouldn't he? You've got to have the best. That said, man, this guy does have a ton of stuff, so that's nice. That Observer game is out, isn't it?
So,
Weird cyberpunk detective thing.
I only got a 4 out of 5 on the thing.
That's not bad.
Oh, that's. I love motion controls. I love the weird Chinese chalkboard about table tennis in the background. Oh no, I didn't hit the thing. Also, that is the weirdest serve. Well, I mean, our serve.
I mean, I was gonna say,
Yeah, but like this part where the lady like popped the ball up underneath her paddle arm was very.
yeah, that seems needlessly confusing. Maybe that's the idea, is to make the other person go, what is she doing? And then, oh no, they lose? I don't know.
Dang it. Oh, whatever. That's enough tutorials. I get the basics. I'm gonna get destroyed, but you know. It's under extras. Let's do a tournament.
Okay, I thought so. The main thing I wanted to know about that Observer game was if the main character was played by Rutger Hauer, and it turns out he is.
Wait, really?
Yes.
That's
Because the main character just looks exactly like Rutger Hauer, and I was like, is that a thing? And then I looked it up, and yes, apparently he is voiced by Rutger Hauer. That's cool.
Yeah. Aw, versus Jesper. I seem to recall Jeff has a weird anger towards Jesper. Look at that guy.
I really don't like to look at that guy.
He is a big man, not a small lady. But my shirt says Killer Spin, so you know. Oh no!
1-0.
Oh wait, no, I got a point. Okay, that was good.
Out.
Haha!
0-2.
I'm the best table tennis that has ever tabled tennis. You cannot defeat my killer spin. He's all sad because I stomped him.
You should play better then.
Maybe.
Let's serve. 0 serving 3.
Ah, you fool.
Out. Haley with the serve.
Jesper, why are you so bad at table tennis, man?
Yeah, I thought he was supposed to be like an expert.
Oh, never mind.
With a name like Jesper, you better be good at table tennis because you don't have much else going for you.
Oh wait, it's my turn.
Out.
Ha!
Jesper
Sucker.
with the serve. One, 6.
What do you play to in table tennis?
I assumed it was kind of the same as normal tennis.
I would have also assumed that, but clearly it is not.
Haley with the serve.
Considering that I have 7 points, Jesper's 1.
Jesper to serve.
You suck.
Game point.
Oh. Oh no.
Game Haley.
Smacked him with the, with the table tennis ball. Did I just dab in this game that was pre-dabbing?
Potentially. What is a dab even?
It's the thing.
I mean, I know what it is, but like,
Yeah.
what is it?
This game, while fun, is not good for streaming, so we are going to stop.
Well, yeah, it's table tennis. I mean,
You know,
there's
what
all
that
of one
is.
tennis game that's ever been exciting, and it had Mario and Bowser.
I mean, I like virtual tennis. Let's see here. Wii games that I'm looking for. That are not the conduit. Also, if my Wii would, you know, come back. I'm just gonna, like, try and hard reset this Wii U rather, because I don't know what happened.
Things are going wrong.
Things are going slightly. We're gonna try like unplugging this Wii U, cause like it's froze.
Also, looking through this thing of video game OSTs that Grav linked, find it kind of funny that it's like most things are in between like 12 and 30, and then occasionally you hit something like LA Noire with 208. But then you find Destiny over here that's got 530 songs on the OST.
That seems like a lot.
That seems like almost too much.
Anyway, whoa, that's purple. This is a game that I played. I'm trying to. So I played this a lot on the Wii, totally legally, because of course, you know.
See? Yeah, as you do.
As I do. Why is my capture card not picking up the thing? What are you doing?
Perfect. Glad this is all continuing to go super well.
Oh, yeah. Now it's not even showing up on my TV. That's cool. Okay, now it's
That's... I was going to say, that is a significantly worse sign.
back. Video capture device. Adding an Elgato. Just gonna do this and hope it works.
Doing it live.
There we go. It's back.
Oh, yay. I'll find out what it is in a minute when the stream catches up.
Yep. Also gotta lower the volume on the video capture device because you probably, if you were listening to the audio, you probably got blasted by.
I heard a tiny bit of voice. That was kind of it. It wasn't that loud. Well, actually, no, I can't say that because I heard it through your microphone, so
Yeah.
Lord knows what it sounded like through the actual audio on the stream.
Well, I just mean like the
Okay.
the Wii, like the Wii home menu music. This was, if I can find the list. My third favorite game of 2012.
Nice.
And I found a copy of it for like $15, still shrink wrapped and still new at Walmart.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was my
Also
thought.
weird.
Yeah. Oh, this is another one of those ones that may or may not be the best idea to stream, but you know.
I mean, especially because I'm going to have this muted the whole time.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, because I also have to like bump up the audio a little bit so I can hear it.
Hearing music is somewhat important for rhythm.
You know, press the buttons to a rhythm. Keep that rhythm going. How good my rhythm is. Secret, it's kind of bad.
I don't know if I've ever had to test my rhythm before. It's probably not great.
As you can see, it's pretty bad. Christ.
You know, you have a point about this being bad for streaming, because I imagine anyone talking at all is going to totally fuck this up even harder.
It's probably doing fine.
Probably.
That was maybe bad. You know, that was okay.
I really like this bit where they blocked off the screen so you can't see anything, and the numbers start disappearing earlier and earlier.
Yeah.
It's a really fucked up test. I get why they do it, but...
Sometimes you gotta press B. Remember what that feels like. You'll need it later.
Also, that one with the glasses looks kind of sinister.
A little bit. I like this game. It's super weird. We're gonna go play golf with an orangutan, or not an orangutan, a baboon, I believe. And here's this monkey. Wait for it.
This is just making me think of that WarioWare thing.
This game is very similar to WarioWare. In terms of just being weird mini games.
This is a fucked up thing you're doing here.
Yeah. Hey, it's a baboon. Or it's a mandrill. It's my friend Mandrill. He's a mandrill.
Yeah. The only mandrill I know is from Mega Man X. And that guy's a pushover.
Well,
Good work, TFP. You beat the crap out of that whale.
yep. Oh, we're gonna keep doing it. I did it. I'm riding the rhythm. Well, that was bad. There's one I kind of want to get to. That I'm pretty sure is pretty early. One of these mini games that I want to get to because it's great and vaguely appropriate. in the meantime. Oh, I missed one.
Oh, okay, this is actually less messed up than I thought.
Yeah.
I thought the flag was planted in the whale and you were trying to make it in the blowhole.
No.
I was like, that's a really fucked up thing you were doing to this whale.
The whale was just in the way.
Yeah, I see that now. But beforehand, it looked really screwed up. And that monkey looks so sad and miss.
Oh. Oh no! Sad monkey. That's okay, there's a rainbow.
That's nice.
I got a medal though. The monkey was very impressed. Make me mad.
You did pretty good. For your self-proclaimed lack of rhythm.
Oh, the barista is quite friendly and waiting to meet me.
Never trust baristas. Simian feedback.
This is where the magic happens. Your job is to screw the robot heads on.
Hey, look! Hey, look! Hey, look! Hey, look! Hey, look!
Oh, too much.
Hey, look!
Not enough.
Hey, look!
Not enough.
Hey, look! Hey, look!
It's not that hard. Even though I've messed it up like 4 times in a row. Don't worry about it.
This one's kind of morbid.
A little bit. Just picture this as the alien factory that's making all the machines in Nier Automata.
I mean, I would imagine this is probably actually not far off.
Well, oh no!
Oh, dead robots.
If you don't screw them in enough, but they don't fall over, I like they look very sad. Oh god.
I like the part where you screwed one in too tight and, like, fractured the robot's torso.
Yeah, good enough. I'm okay.
Passable job.
Yep. So one thing that I will mention is that like the grading system in this game is a little all over the place. So it mainly scores you on key phrases in the song.
Huh.
So like if you muck up those, but you still like hit most of them, you will get okay. If you do the challenge segments perfectly, that's what gets you the medals and the superb ratings.
Mm-hmm.
I may be incorrect. I thought the thing that I wanted was in this first section, but I'm realizing that may be too early.
Ah.
Boom.
This one's fun. Even though...
What was the thing you were after, for the record?
Boom.
I mean, I'm sure you've seen it. It's the one with the wrestler. Where
Oh,
you're just...
that's this?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to say this is the one, this seesaw one is specifically one that the localization team kind of gave up on, because in the tutorial they're like, yeah, let's do that thing we do. Because, you know, that thing.
Yeah.
Whoop. That got really dramatic there all of a sudden, in a way I was not expecting.
I will say this is a hell of a stress test you're putting this one thing through.
Yep. Oh god. And then they exploded. That's a good seesaw as they're rocketing into space. It is the 16th minigame, and we are 3 in. So yeah, that's in the 4th section.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, that's
You
really
may have misremembered.
May have misremembered that just a little bit. But it's great.
Mm-hmm.
I like this game a whole lot. It's fun. It's hard to stream because, you know...
Okay, that's kind of hilarious.
Did you get to the part where they were in space, or what?
Sorry, I looked at Twitter for a second. Apparently, Grav retweeted this. The thing about the FCC video.
Oh,
the
yeah.
PSA from Ajit Pai that got taken down by a copyright claim.
Yep.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Also, supposedly there's a Monsters Inc. world in Kingdom Hearts.
Huh. Makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, man. Video games. Ugh. I am suddenly tired for unknown reasons.
I mean, it's been a long day.
It really has. I want to do one more. Just to
Alright.
wrap it up. Try to figure out what the ideal one more thing is here. And I'm thinking about... Oh, I know. I think it's over here. This is part of one of these gigantic stacks of video games. Oh, yep, there it is. In fact. This is a weird thing that I don't think I've ever actually seen in motion. Back the box said this required a nunchuck. So we shall use the nunchuck.
I'm curious to see what this is.
And we'll need to turn the audio back down.
I'm assuming, well, obviously if it's using the nunchuck, it's a classic Wii game.
Yes. Well, I mean, there were Wii U games that used the nunchuck, I'm pretty sure. Super Smash Brothers, for one.
Oh, right. I guess if you play that with a nunchuck, or with the remote.
I do have a zapper, but I'm not going to use the zapper.
Oh, something involves a zapper, huh?
Yep.
Oh, that just makes me think this is going to be one of those weird hunting games. Oh, it's this. Oh, hey, Rob will be happy you're playing Dead Space.
Yeah. Dead Space is alright. It's one of those Resident Evil 4 likes.
Yeah.
Also, I wasn't gonna say it because I figured that would be an argument I didn't want to get into. But also, you're totally right. I think Evil Within 2 may be as good or better than RE4.
I think I like it more because I like the pacing a lot better.
Yeah.
And also, like, the Evil Within is internally consistent with itself, where as RE4 has the giant robot statue of a dwarf that chases you through a castle.
Yeah, but it's goofy.
Yeah, and I get that, but, like, the mood of Evil Within 2 fits better. Like, I don't know, Evil Within 2 fits together better than Resident Evil 4 does, in my opinion.
Yeah, I can see that.
But yeah, I think I probably do actually like Evil Within 2 more than RE4.
This is another one of those games that I picked up when I was like, man, you know what's fun? Light gun games. And I bought, like, every home light gun game I could.
Speaking of which, at some point you should play through those Umbrella Chronicles games.
I should.
Or whatever they are.
Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles.
That's, yeah.
Because I bought both of those as well.
Yeah, if you've got them on the Wii, that's a fun place to play those. And also, you can play through the whole Resident Evil story and not have to play the old Resident Evil games.
Yeah, that's...
Like, I would honestly say I think the Umbrella
That's better.
Chronicles is the best way to
Sorry,
experience
Lexine,
the
I was next
stories
to the
of those
recharging
games.
station.
That
Are you
makes
calling
sense.
about tonight?
Because
No,
I
because then it
don't
wouldn't be a
like old
surprise.
Resident Evil.
I'm mad at you, Sam Caldwell,
Why?
because you somehow forgot to tell me what you're doing today.
It's just a routine excavation.
Routine? You're
And as pretty as the
extracting a
remake
murder.
is, like,
My
it's still got that
supervisor
inventory
Leon's
system.
nuts with excitement.
And that's a
Did you know
problem.
he's a unitologist? This is a big
And
deal.
it's got crimson heads.
Leon's always been nuts.
It does. Hey, Space
Anyway,
Lady,
we
what are you
don't
up
know
to?
if it's a marker
Space
or
Lady with her
just a
your
big
Space
rock.
Lady hair.
That's why we're doing this.
You're gonna
so the
get
Boffins
turned
can
into a
study
horrifying
it.
monster in like an hour or something.
Sam Caldwell.
Probably.
Probably less.
If you had an imagination, you'd be dangerous.
We'll see about that tonight.
Ooh, I look forward to it. Gotta go, honey. I love you.
I love you too. Later.
Bye. And we never saw her again.
She'll come back as a monster or something. You won't be able to tell because she'll be inside out or something. But
Oh, yeah. What? I thought this was a light gun game.
It is?
Come on.
I think?
Get suited
okay.
up quicker. The only day you'll have is with
I
an overtime
threw
sheet.
me off for a second because there was like the dude
Maxine's
over
already
there,
mad at
like
me.
this
She'd
was
kill me
a
if I bailed on her.
Well,
like
everyone else
a
is
real
standing
Dead
by.
Space game.
All we're
and
waiting
then
for is
that
you,
guy
so don't
grabbed
expect me to
and
make
was like, "Oh, by the
excuses if
way."
we're still working tonight.
By the way, get in first-person view.
Yeah. Well, it was less get in first person view and more. By the way, you were always in first person view. This was a trick. We have tricked
Come
you.
on, hurry up. All right, let's get this
If you
done.
read the chapter names from the first letter, it spells Space Lady is dead.
Damn it. That's a lot of chapters.
It's funny because it's true.
Sam, is your helmet secure?
Sterling, this is Cooper. We're already at the site.
I don't want the...
Where the hell are you guys?
Yeah, we're on our way, boss. Be there in a minute. You seen that vidlog of the marker that's going around? Looks just like the one back on Earth.
Remember this being one of the games that looks pretty good for a Wii game. I should try running it on Dolphin sometime.
Earth is Earth. Where is this beautiful place?
See, the Dead Space future, much like the future in Aliens, impresses me because it's like rusty, shitty space future, and I feel like that's what we're actually gonna get, if anything.
Yep.
It's a bummer.
Oh, that's probably fine.
Huh?
This thing's probably fine despite glowing red and looks super evil.
Probably cool.
Yeah, you know, definitely won't be a problem. Definitely won't be a moon problem.
What are you talking about? That's...
Man, Dead Space is stupid.
Yeah, remember when the moon turned out to be a necromorph?
Remember when the moon called in its army of moons?
Yeah.
Hey, Banks.
I should play the Dead
what do you
Space
need?
games sometime. From what I've watched of them, they look neat. I mean, sure,
You were pretty cool.
I like the
It's
first
a
one. a
black
lot.
thing, but
Like, 1 is a pretty good
That thing's
survival
gotta be
horror-y
man-made.
thing, and it's like, yeah, it's fun, and then 2 is more action-y, but still pretty good.
Copy that. I'm right behind you, Sterling.
And
One
then
was-
3 is, well, weird.
One was
Yeah.
apparently,
1 was pretty action-y itself, but...
one was also apparently written by Warren Ellis, and I did not realize that until somewhat recently.
Huh.
Guess all that target practice paid off, huh?
That guy's a pretty good writer.
He is.
Good job.
This appears to have some
Now
kind
get
of
the
active
loaders' arms in
reload, but I can't
position.
figure out how to
One of
do
you
it.
TK it, the other two rivet the joints.
Probably not going to be important.
Egan, I'll take these two. And watch
Yeah,
your
you
aim.
can-
There won't be any time at any point during this where you need to reload quickly.
Yeah, no.
Because you're just an engineer.
Exactly.
You're just doing normal space jobs. You don't need to reload quickly for a space job.
How do I...
I gotta say, for a light gun game, there's been a lot less enemies so far than on average.
Twist the
Starting to
Wii
feel
remote?
like this is... Oh dear.
I'm twisting it.
Starting to feel like this is the intro to Half-Life. They're waiting for you, Mr. Isaac, in the test chamber.
I'm twisting the shit out of this Wii remote.
Fire right.
How's it
Cursor is
play?
going nuts.
Yeah, because I'm twisting
Oh,
hard.
engage all fire, I see.
Oh, Z is the active reload. That's a sentence. In very dark areas, shake the Wii remote to charge the glowworm.
Maybe twist is the wrong word.
I don't know what else to do.
Central to Coldwell. Those joints need to stay tight.
Just the Metroid Prime thing of where you, like, twist your
Ah!
wrist.
In the hole.
I was supposed to hold it, apparently. Like, I was supposed to charge it or something
Yeah.
while I had it twisted.
Nice
It wasn't
work.
just like a tap.
Alright, Sterling, Egan, get the loader in position by the marker. Caldwell, you finish the job.
On it, boss. All right, Egan, let's get this thing on board. Lexine's right. Leon would flip if he saw this.
Are we on like Mars or something?
I mean, you're on some planet somewhere.
Steady your hand there, Sam. I got it. Almost there.
It does seem fairly red, but that might just be the big evil Satan marker thing.
Counterbalance is stable.
Probably.
Gyros online. Ready for load. Stand by. I'm starting a 5 down. Five, 4, 3, 2.
Yes, go well. Just pick up the,
Kinda wish-
the Satan Spire.
I was gonna say, I kinda wish you could just shoot it. Like right now, in the game early.
Just MGS3 it up in here. Oh dear.
Oh, yeah.
See the Satan ruins.
It's probably a bad sign. You don't want to see those.
Generally speaking, no.
16. Which one's that?
The closest one, you idiot. Head down Megavent 24. You can't miss it.
Oh, I see. I see what dictates the alpha. There are 2 tiny lines that I was missing.
What the hell was that? Come on, guys.
I was looking for an indicator when you were twisting your wrist, but I didn't see them.
So like this is regular fire. That's all
Starlink to
fire.
Central.
That's
I'm
very
outside.
tiny
Can you
lines.
tell me what that bang was? Shit.
They're like
Flash must have
horizontal
knocked
above
out
and below
comms, too.
the center of the reticle.
Okay, I see. Man, you're right, those are tiny lines.
Can't see a thing without the lights.
There should be a box of glowworms in the airlock storage chamber. We can use them.
You were right.
I got a
found
glowworm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shake the Wii remote to charge the glowworm.
Do it.
Oh man. Just no more heroesing it up over here.
Look around. We should grab
As you
some
do.
supplies before we head down.
Why couldn't they just give you a normal flashlight? Didn't Isaac just have a normal flashlight?
Yeah.
Why do you gotta have a glowworm?
Oh yeah, the text log. I'm super psyched to get it on, get the Satan on the ship. Man, what is up with games and space Catholics?
I mean, that's Dead Space's whole thing.
Yeah.
It's
I
too.
thought it was Space Scientology.
It's,
Well, yeah, also.
It's also Space Scientology, not Space Catholics.
I mean, Catholic Scientology, same thing.
Halo's the one with the Space Catholics.
Airlocks are
Yeah.
engaged. We should be fine now.
Was unitology even a thing in the first game?
I think it was
Shit, sounds like
mentioned,
someone's in
but
trouble.
it wasn't like...
Hold on!
Probably was.
Wait a second, we don't know what's going on in
Okay.
there.
Because I didn't really play the first game that much, but I don't remember there being a lot of this unitology crap until 2. But also part of that was presumably because there wasn't a lot of dialogue in 1.
I know it was.
Stop it!
It was always there. Like they did a lot of like mixed media around Dead Space 1, and unitology was in there too.
Rivet guns pack a punch.
Space 1 proper, but more like in the audio logs and stuff than the main story, because the main story had like 3 or 4 characters. So
He's out of his mind. Sterling.
Oh,
3 or 4
no.
characters and a lot of necromorphs.
Well, that
A
dude's,
whole bunch of space zombie.
that dude's head is a problem.
Yeah.
Forget if the Dead Space 1 bad guy was unitologist or just a nut.
Believe this.
Sam, get that rock saw.
I think he
We
might. I
need
think
it.
he may have been unitologist, and that was like one of the reveals at the end or something. Rockstar.
Jesus Christ, we just killed someone.
We don't have time to think about that. If we don't fix that tether fast, we'll all be dead. Move!
Oh, there goes that guy's head.
Oh no,
Look
Dead
out!
Space
More of
Lily.
them!
I think it's not.
They're
It's, I
both
don't
on
think it's
fucking
our
craze.
Space Lily.
That's good.
Oh no! Oh god!
Man, if you two are both going to be thrown up after beheading a single guy, this is going to be a problem. This shit's going to get gross.
Does this game have subtitles? And if it does, where are they located? Oh, it does have subtitles.
Yay.
All space zombies.
Get out of here, space zombies. I will say one thing is that while I appreciate kind of like the cinematic bits, like they're trying to make a weird cinematic rail shooter, it makes aiming for like the little treasure boxes incredibly difficult.
I noticed a lot of those things get out of frame real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, let's go.
Yeah, by cinematic you mean head bob, right? Fuck head
Yeah.
bob.
By cinematic, I mean like
Up ahead.
you're
You guys see that?
fielding it up
It's
super
blocked.
hard over here.
Looks like they had problems down here before.
This is a bad idea. We shouldn't
Who's
have come
taking
this way.
TMD's equipment?
Sam, calm down. Cut that security line. Use that rock saw you picked up.
Someone stole your glowworm.
Oh, rude. You needed that.
Oh, I guess I can't just charge my glowworm for no reason. It has to be.
Why did those other losers take their helmets off? You're gonna need those to keep their faces from getting eaten.
Coming through.
Lexine?
Lady Irish? I can barely hear it, but it sounded like she was like, "Turn back, Sam. Don't go any farther."
To stop people coming up.
Can't believe we're doing
Oh, the
this.
zombies have taken my potatoes. Can't believe they've done this. Can't believe I forgot about the nunchuck melee just immediately after they taught it to me. Oh dear.
Don't do this!
Oh, I've committed the ritual seppuku.
What the fuck?
This Wii game said fuck. I didn't know they could do that.
I also didn't know they could do that. But, I mean, Mad World probably said it.
Mad World,
You
no
can do
more
anything on
heroes.
Wii.
Called.
By the time Wii rolled around, Nintendo didn't really care about like any of that shit.
Sterling, this is Cooper. Just
I mean, also saying fuck is kind of least of your problems when people are ritually mutilating themselves on the ship.
Some strange shit's going down here.
The Mega Vents is a real good
I want
dumb
that gravity
space
tether
term.
fixed.
There it is. Over there.
It's coming, man. It's calling us.
Quiet. You hear that?
They're coming. There's nowhere to hide. God help us all.
Someone's trapped in
Is
there.
there anybody
I'll
left?
check it out and meet you
Oh
in the
yeah, let's
gravity
split up.
tether
This is a
room.
great
Go.
plan.
Yeah, that's what you do.
It's death, Sam. Can't you see it? It
I like
needs
how
our
they
help.
capitalize it too.
Egan, what the hell are you talking about?
It's
Get a
Vince.
grip.
But Zachenko, we killed him.
I know. But you saw what happened in there.
Speaking of no more heroes,
It's
just
like it
gonna,
wasn't really him.
Charge up my beam katana over here.
We should take that plasma cutter too. Listen to us.
Plasma cutter,
This is
yay.
all wrong.
Come on, Egan. I don't want to waste any more time down here.
This one's way easier to tell alt-fire because like the whole thing turns sideways.
As you'd expect.
As you expect from a Python fighter.
No. Damn it. Rivet gun.
Dude, you were the worst at climbing a ladder. Oh, hello.
Get off of me! fuck's going on? Egan,
Jesus
okay?
Christ, it takes that guy a long time to get up a ladder.
Needs us. Needs us
Also, he's having
to make
some
it home.
problems.
Quit battling.
Why?
Let's just do this and get out of here.
Why would... Oh my god.
Look out! There's more!
This dude is...
Shit! Get behind me!
Oh no. And why isn't the first person stomping and swearing at bombs?
You know, it's
Egan, stop! What are you doing?
You can't stop it. You can't fight it.
trying to shoot this man, but it's not really working.
Don't make me shoot you. Egan, please!
Oh, dude, your leg. Oh, dude, your arm.
I'm sorry.
Shooting off limbs is a good idea.
There's one thing Dead Space has taught me.
This is Cooper. I can't reach Sterling or Egan. How are you guys doing?
Something
Let's shoot
bad's
the
happened.
Zambies in the leg.
Egan, he went crazy, and everyone down here, they're trying to kill us. Egan's gone.
You're breaking up. I can barely hear you. Just get on that tether before it starts a feedback loop and takes everything down with
Dude,
it.
there are more pressing matters than your dumb gravity nonsense.
I mean, gravity is important.
What's going on?
That's right, he is.
It's true.
Back off! Are you okay?
Good.
Come on! Don't make me do this! I'm trying to save you!
I feel like like,
Jesus. Hold
you
them
know how in
together.
like House of the Dead, the zombie will like get right up in you as I gesture with my
In
nunchuck
your
hands?
face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like that's how you know you're about to get hit. I feel like this game, the enemies are a little too far away. Because like I feel like,
Oh yeah, I see what you mean just now.
yeah.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell when one's actually about to hit you.
Okay. Just need to stasis it at the right moment.
Man, now that I look at this, like, loose electrical wires in zero gravity would be a problem.
Okay. I can do this.
Yeah, yeah, they would. But I fixed it.
Caldwell.
Good job.
Hope you can hear this, because comms are screwed out here. Good job with the tether. Systems are stable again. We're en route to storage with the marker. Meet us there, okay?
Copy that. Caldwell out. Get out of my head!
Gotta draw the seal to finish the boss off.
This is probably a weird long shot pull, but do any of you guys remember the DS game Lost Lake?
I heard the name. That's about all I can tell you.
It's
I remember Feel the Magic, like
XXXY, yes. That was not what I'm talking about.
I've definitely seen this game before.
That game had a lot of draw the symbol to beat the boss, because it was like a weird RTS game with like your main hero unit could cast spells by drawing them on the DS screen.
Sam?
Hey,
you
it's my
okay?
lady friend.
Lexi.
Hello.
God, it's good to hear you. Things are pretty bad
That
right
was my
now.
lady friend, the Irish lady?
I mean, did you hear? Some unitologists just killed themselves in Union
Is
Square.
your lady friend a ghost?
I think my
There are
lady friend might be
pictures.
Irish.
It's
Oh, okay.
I
horrible.
mean,
Leon was there.
as an Irish person,
People are freaking
basically
out
a
all over
ghost.
the colony. We've been attacked and Egan went crazy. I killed him, Lex.
You... Sam? Say that again.
Say that one again.
I killed
Egan. He tried to
I
kill
had
me.
no choice. He tried to kill
He had the
me.
grip of
I'm
murder.
scared. Somebody just told me some sectors are losing oxygen too.
Hold on. That could be from the blast. The life support power room isn't far from here.
You think that's what's wrong with the oxygen?
Nominate that
Just hold
for
tight,
Old
baby.
Game
I'll
of
fix
the
it, I
Year,
promise.
Ninja Gaiden 3.
Oh lord.
I don't even know if I played. I don't.
I was gonna say I don't even know if you streamed that. I'm assuming it was this year,
I don't know.
but everything's kind of blended together.
A little bit. Planet mining. Oh yeah, just destroy the entire planet for all your.
I mean, it's basically just large scale what we do with mountaintop removal, which is literally blowing up mountains.
You may have read reports that claim the destruction of a planet can destroy an entire solar system due to the disruption in the gravitation forces that hold each celestial object in orbit. Concerned investors are directed to read the article "The CEC Pledge to the Health of Our Universe" for a detailed breakdown of the truth about the planet cracking.
Christ, this game is too real.
A little bit.
Way too real.
Life support is through here.
Can't wait until we have real planet crackers. Neptune's asking for it.
Gravity. Warning, colony life support systems offline.
Yeah, all those Neptunia games.
There it is. Hope the anti-grav still works.
Serv's gonna be upset, but it's worth it.
Wee. The zero-G stuff in Dead Space was always kind of fun.
Almost got it.
Colony life support systems now online.
Also, Neptune is like John Cena because you can't see it.
Tell your potato.
Now leaving zero gravity.
Sam, you did it! The air's cycling again. When are you getting back?
I'm on my way, baby. Don't worry. Can't seem to focus.
Oh no, I'm turning into
Why'd
a
you
thing.
kill me?
Oh
I'm not
no,
a
my
monster.
my potato wife
Sam!
is turning into the
Sam,
Asian
what's the
crazy
matter?
man.
Nothing. It's all right. Just stay out of sight, okay?
Be careful. I love you.
I love you.
Whoa! Hello.
What the hell?
Why are you listening?
Why did you split the party, Sam? Why
Who's
did you
there?
do this?
Death is the answer,
Oh,
Sam.
whoops. Oh no, I went crazy and I shot the dude who ran
can't-
away and split the party.
Stop it.
Sterling. Oh God, I thought you were... I've got to get out of here. Back to Lexine. We have to stop it.
This is gonna go well, I can just tell.
Is this even real? No, they're not real.
You're not real. You're not me.
We're not going to die.
feel like there were monsters behind me that this game is just kind of ignoring.
No, leave me alone. I have to get to Lexine. Do you hear me? She needs my help.
Well,
No. Lexine,
I'm dead.
help me.
Oh, rough.
What?
Whoa!
You're not.
Hostile is down. Repeat. Hostile is down.
Why are these dudes just in like
Shooting one
polo
of your own
shirts?
is never good.
Space polos.
He's not even packing a gun.
You're shitting me. This is the guy that slaughtered his entire crew.
Why'd you do it, son? All these people never did anything to hurt me.
Lex.
Anyway, that's Dead Space Extraction, I think.
Call Commander James and get
Oh,
Doc
okay.
Sciarella down.
Well,
Oh,
I
He's
guess.
gonna have a busy day.
Sam, I love you.
I guess that dude's dead now.
that was expected. I want to point out that, that guy you just shot to death on the ground, plasma cutter, his rig was still green after he was in multiple pieces.
Don't worry about it.
Just saying.
I guess the Irish lady is like the lady on the cover, I think. The art style is radically different, so... See if this instruction manual has any... Nope. Anyway. So that's the stream. So I'm gonna go see the Star Wars tomorrow. The end.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. I don't understand what's up with YouTube's timer. Because, like, OBS says I've been streaming for 2 hours and 15 minutes. And YouTube's says I've been streaming for an hour and a half. And also the average live view duration is 3 hours and 48 minutes. So... something not right there. I don't know. I give up. I don't understand YouTube on the best of days.
And today is not the best of days.
And today is most certainly not the best of days. Anyway. Night, everybody.
Night, everybody.
Bye-bye.